auto stop disable anyway. Hell, that's the wrong ranker. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Rick Tech and New Horizons. In between episodes, as you can see, I made a alternate minecart path that leads me directly down to my crop area, my underground crop area. So I have to keep going all the way up to all the way up through that one, just so I can come back over here more quickly. Well, I've been breeding specifically my copper ore berries, but I don't know where I put those down yet. I wanna do that and that probably for now. My game just froze. So I've been building up a little bit of copper ore berry bushels in this. How you get the copper ore berries to grow to their full state is you put a copper block underneath them. It says that on their tooltip, but yeah, I'm no good at reading. So what I've been doing is I've been slowly oh yeah, the smooth lighting. Harvesting all of this copper stuff and making blocks of copper. I currently only have 12 copper to my name. That isn't in block form, but details. I also bred some gold ore berries. These I'm not like trying to like get. I have plenty of gold without like doing too much of the whole gold ore berry, like, you know. That's what I'm trying to say is I don't need gold because I have my mob farm. And I've been kind of trying to optimize for growth in general when I've been breeding. But yeah. yeah, like I was saying, I've been also breeding up. Those are wait. Oops, did I? Been breeding up different tree orberries as well. So yeah. See, I'm probably not going to replace something with this because I'm trying to get growth. Oops. So, how breeding works is you have to have fully grown. Where is my? You have to have at least 2 fully grown plants, but the more you have, the more likely it is to mutate. And then you put double crop sticks, like that. Or the more you have, the more likely it is to have a thing instead of just having a weed. And due to the relative expensivity of the fertilized dirt, this is the most efficient way to breed crops. Okay. Whoo! Good thing I have so many hearts. Oh, is that a jungle sapling? The other nice thing about breeding crops like this is you can get you can get pretty much any thing from this. Any seed. I don't think I've done any expansion since the last episode around this area. the issue is I kind of like don't need any wood at all, especially because I've been growing bonsai trees and stuff like that, but literally do not have anything to do with any of this wood because all of my coke ovens are full, so I can't make more charcoal. Not to mention I now have almost 2 chests full of charcoal, as well as a whole drawer back home, or back in my other area. So yeah. But yeah, the issue that I'm running into is that these basic semi-fluid generators are efficient enough that I just don't need as much power as I thought I did. It's like to the point almost where I'm seriously considering weeds. No, not weeds. Where I'm just kind of seriously considering making a bunch of lubricant out of all of my creosote oil. Not that I actually need obviously not that I actually need the charcoal anyway, though. Just make sure I didn't leave any empty cup sticks down here. Okay, oh yeah, the other thing I came over here for was some, was anything this stuff that I have over here. I want not over here anymore. As well as, cobblestone, that is, not the logs. Oh, there's plenty of rain to get oxygen. And it would be nice also to get a bunch of what do I have here for? So, oh yeah, I wanted to put away this dirt. Throw that out. Stuff in this and here for now, I suppose. Put those in there. And put those in there. Get rid of that for now. So one thing I noticed is jumping off of chests is really odd in this version of Minecraft. No. Well, I'll actually take that mat with me, I suppose. Ooh, maybe does making a the basic requiring copper actually not any more than what I already have. The pump does require some steel, which is fortuitous. I want my bending machine. That is my forming press. That's my wire mill. Which one? This one. So, what's my iron? This stuff can be smelted from this stuff, can be crafted like this. That's why I have so much of it. Okay. Boop. It's also helpful that I I'm just also helpful that I have the bending machine instead of him making it from 1 to 1, because otherwise that would be a lot more expensive. Put this all here. Until so much time as I get my stuff, like an ore washer and stuff like that. Though I still actually think that it would be more efficient to just use the steam ore washer, because it does 8 at once. Of course. I'm not gonna activate definitely having a wrench in it. I also need two of those, like this. Boop, 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 and boop. And then, or do I want to make a pump? 'Cause making the pump right now I have so little copper with that I can't make another. How many motors do I have? Actually, if I recall correctly, these were. I could probably make another pump, but I'm gonna make a basic pump first. And actually, probably what I'm gonna do with this pump is rather ironically, I'm probably gonna end up making or pumping. I'm probably going to end up using it to pump water. Well, the thing is, I kind of need the oil. Are those large bronze pipes? Actually, do I have some large bronze pipes? We do have tons of bronze plating. Soft mallet? Pretty sure it's a hammer. Or yeah. Two of those. And one of these. So I also need 32 recipes of steel pipe. So that's going to be fun to make. Especially since I don't have a lot of ground iron. I'm kind of hurting a little bit on iron in general. think these are in render distance anymore because I turned down my render distance. I forgot some charcoal. That's fine though. 3 times 6 is 1. That would be 3 sacks of steel. Yeah, man, that's gross. But yeah, once I like also start getting better iron production, I can just use the iron or berries to make iron dust and run the iron dust through the stuff. When I utter uses uses in a wait, what? No, uses for this in a the oxygen is what's put into the tank. Hydrogen is kind of useless to me. It's melted because it's not pure. That looks like a copper or berry bush to me. There's a growth 2 and this is a normal? Yeah. But this is a growth 3 once that fully grows. So I think the maximum I could get is a growth 3 out of that copper or berry bush, but I'm not positive. Things I also want to replace this. Keep this staircase here that leads nowhere. I also plan on moving my non-electronic blast furnaces over to where my other base is, instead of having them, or at least not having them on the far side of this railway. From my current base. Where did I come up here for? Oh yeah. But if I could like pump out the whole area of water up above my current area, I'm not making any coherent sense right now. But if I could pump out the cave mode, turn off cave mode. If I can pump out this like whole like giant like area, actually. This one, not that one. This one. Am I? Okay, let's ask if I was even capturing my cursor. But if I can, like, clear out this area, and, like, maybe, like, all the way up to, even up to here, that would be super nice. It would make it so I can get a lot of clay as well. I also wish there was a way to automate these. What I need to do is I need to like, oof, these produce pollution, right? I would stink up my whole area wherever I put them. What I could do is I won't be loaded unless I like make another bridge over there. But what I'm doing with this is I'm trying to make a train line that comes around. Maybe I should just go through this mountain and then straight over here, probably through this mountain as well, to this village, because this village is in a desert, which means it has different humidity and temperature than this village, which means I can breed different bees over there. Of course, with the caveat of it not being loaded when I am not over there. Though I can make a chunk loader. Those are extraordinarily easy. Just also don't really have a chunk I want loaded all the time right now because I'm not like into bees yet. So I don't really know if it's worth it yet. And also, chunk loaders take ender pearls as fuel. So that's a thing as well. And also, it is important to note that even maxed out ore berries aren't supposed to be like the way you're supposed to get ores. You're supposed to get ores is by processing, well, ores or materials. Whatever. You guys know what I meant. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. The most expensive part of that would have been the double plates. I also have like a bunch of tetrahedrite somewhere. I think I even have some already ground up. Yeah. What does this give when it is washed? Antimony, which is actually pretty valuable. How much? Oh, could probably put a whole stack in there right now. And of course, I do want to eventually. What was I gonna say? I do want to eventually move this stuff over as well. So that I can, be over in my base and have these loaded at the same time. The ore washer I particularly want to move over so that I could align it to a chunk. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9 by whatever it is size. 3, 9 by 9 by 5 footprint. wish there was a way to make oh, I didn't ever bring that thing out. Once both parents have 10 growth, all of their children will have 10 growth as well. Also want a multi-block compressor. Which is, again, going to take a lot of runs, which is going to require a lot of copper. So, yeah, definitely, probably, definitely should have started breeding crops sooner. I didn't fully understand how it worked, to be fully honest. Reading is hard. So does it say can grow no when it doesn't? Yeah. Keep in mind, this theoretically has 3 growth, 30% growth. I don't know exactly what 3 growth means, if it's 30% faster, and then at 10 growth it goes, it takes half as long for it to fully mature, or like what, but it does not feel 30% faster. And if I just make myself some fertilizer, I think this would go faster too. Thing is, I would need water. Do I have? Yes, I have all 3 of them, in fact. I wish there was a way to. I wish I had known that was possible. I wish there was a way to make it so that both minecarts would have launched at the same time, so I don't have to go all the way back downstairs. So I don't. Well, I'm not to go all the way back downstairs actually anyway. And a quick reminder, calcite is craftable, so the only thing really that is an issue is ash. But guess where I got a bunch of that from? I got a bunch of that from, heckin', well, a lot of places. The least of which is, or the least of which was not, just processing, steel, because you can take the dark ashes and centrifuge them for normal ashes. But I also, you get a lot of ash from burning charcoal in a coal boiler as well. So even probably, quite frankly, as insanely slow as this is, it would probably be worth continuing to boil steam even once I move out of steam, out of even once producing steam becomes inviolable as a power source, because that is like a super easy way of producing ash. I don't know of any other way to produce ash, so another goldfish plant? No. Oh no, oh shoot. What? You can't give me any seeds? Seriously? What did I come over here for? Oh yeah, to make some fertilizer. Ashes, and I'm sure I have some calcite dust somewhere. Hey, some aluminum berries and some. I also have a funny feeling that it would be worth making some blocks of aluminium to boost my aluminium production. I just have a funny feeling that is something that would be smart to do. I don't think I need these 111 color berries. What I like about the chickens, no, I can't doing this right now. What I like about the chickens mod though is that at least like when you produce bad chickens via breeding, you can at least cook them into, you know, useful things. Do I happen to have... No, 62. Need one more. I can also... Where's my centrifuge? Is it this one? Take the dark ashes, turn them into... I'm pretty sure that's done. Carbon and ashes as well. I'm sure also I have calcite right here. Ashes, more. Does it require 2 ashes? What am I doing? What the heck? Oh, it requires 3 ashes. Okay. Man, running 2 amps through here was the best idea ever. Surprised I don't have more ashes somewhere. Like, when I say more ashes, I mean like a whole. That's salt, isn't it? No, that's mica. I'm pretty sure I have a. Oh, why was that peeking? I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I have a whole what was I gonna say? A drawer full of ash back home, or back in my other base. I think I'm like a quest for this. Oh, huh. Is this unlocked? Oh yeah, it's unlocked. Nice. Let me bookmark that real quick. I only had 12 water with me. But I think I can go get some more water very quickly. Blackberries, I presume. Oh, not ripe either? Or things are just not giving me seeds for some reason right now? Or it did give me a seed and just didn't play the pickup sound? Is that what happened? Do I have some more dark ashes in here? Yeah, I do. Oops. Have like no growth benefit to them. Jungle bon. Ooh, these jungle bonsais have a growth of 4. That's fancy. These have a growth of 2. Yeah, those blackberries didn't give me anything. Oh yeah, they weren't fully grown yet. Don't think those are me also put those away. I also assume that certain plants have different base stats. For instance, what I mean by that is I assume that a jungle tree would have higher natural wanting to mutate its growth than a oak tree. Where am I going? I didn't mean to even come down here. What I came over here for is more water. And to sleep. No, not to sleep. Since I can craft calcite, and I don't think ash is a issue, can I XP, basically use XP to get infinite of any resource that you can grow with crop sticks? Especially if I'm like just AFKing and at the zombie farm for iron and steel. I think that. Can we get that quest? Yeah. Ooh. I don't know if I want the loot bag or the extractor, like a normal extractor on a water cell? Huh. The issue is I think I have things that prevent me from needing a hydration cell. By that I mean I don't think I need a hydration cell because the fertilized earth can't be destroyed. Actually, I am gonna just destroy that and this, so that I don't have to worry about coming back here and checking on these periodically. So, how does this stuff work? Oh. Does it actually significantly speed up the growth of these? Because once these grow fully, I can plant another one here, which would give me another place to breed. And then once this one grows fully, which it is, this one's a growth of 3. Oh, does the water, like, maybe I still do need hydration cells. Do I have, could make a cell? I'd much rather use that to but it does look like the fertilizer does make it grow faster. I would assume show wood watering it. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. If you liked, please like. If you didn't, please comment below and tell me why.